is Matt McCormack and I am responsible for the conduct of exercise Pitch Black for 2026. My day job, however, is the Commodore Matthew Combat Group in Australia, which is responsible for all the fast jet and combat controllers within the Australian Air Force. It's an absolute pleasure to have so many nations come to join us for exercise Pitch Black. There's 20 nations have made the long journey to Australia to ensure that we create a training environment that allows air crew, ground crew and support personnel from each of the nations to develop their skill sets and become better at what they do, but also to forge professional working relationships between our team members to make sure that we understand each other, our strengths and our weaknesses, and that should we be called upon in the future to operate and fight a conflict together, that we are much more proficient. The whole objective of Pitch Black is to create that training environment, and we are very grateful to have our international participants join us here.
Hey, good morning everyone. Thank you for coming. And let me introduce myself. My name is Argantara Ali. I'm the professional spotter in 15 unit. Indonesian bring T50AI to join this Pitch Black exercise. So actually it's like some milestone for our unit because it's first participation in Pitch Black. Because for the previous Pitch Black in more than 1K, we sent an existing to join this Pitch Black exercise.
Good morning, I'm Group Captain Parijat. I've come from India. I'm the team leader for Indian contingent. Back home, I have a different job. I'm in charge of campaign planning and battle rhythm manager for the orchestration of war as well as exercises. Out here, I'm the team leader. We have come, this is the 4th time we are coming here. We participated for the first time in 2018. We have come with different aircraft at different times. This time, we have come with the Rafales. Total 4 of us, that is 4 aircraft. And we are a contingent of 99 people, about 25 pilots. We are excited to be here and we are loving this environment. I must thank Air Commodore Matthew for amazing, for being a very good host and coordinating this entire exercise in an amazing manner. We have not found anything which is suboptimal. The training environment is really good. We also find that this environment of having all the countries together, more than 20 countries across the globe, has been an amazing environment for us to pick up, train together, and be ready for a complex or challenging environment in the future.
Good morning everyone. My name is Colonel Benjamin Fu from the Republic of Singapore Air Force. I'm the Exercise Director for Pitch Black 26 for Singapore. This year we brought 8 F-16s and 1 G550 airborne early warning aircraft and over 200 personnel. Pitch Black is a very important exercise to the Singapore Air Force. It's a huge training airspace and also the night large force and deployment training opportunities is very beneficial. It gives us realistic, challenging, high-end complex scenarios so that aircrew operators can all train together and benefit and improve. The many participating nations also allow us to work together, learn from each other and benchmark our capabilities. So that's also very great for our Air Force. Other than the operational value, there's also great opportunities for us to interact and build friendships at a personal level with different air forces, something we don't get to do every day. We've been a long participant of Pitch Black since 1990, and we will continue to do so for many years. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the RAAF. RSF and RAAF have good, long-standing relations, and thank you very much for the warm support, hospitality, and looking forward. It's been a great exercise so far, looking forward to the better opportunities next week.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Group Captain Nat Luong Sunan. I'm the detachment commander of the Royal Thai Air Force. The Royal Thai Air Force has been participating in Pitch Black for almost 20 years. First time we was here in 2004. We sent our F-16 to the Pitch Black and equipment. But this year we brought our F-16 MLU. There was 5 of them, and so far they did a very good job. We brought 95 personnel with us. What we hope to accomplish with the Pitch Black is to learn the new technology, the new tactic, and strengthen the relationship. I also would like to take this opportunity to thank for the RAAF for hospitality that they gave us. been a very long relationship, and then Thailand and Royal Thai Air Force would like to continue participating in future pitch black. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Major Simon from French Air Force, and I'm the chief detachment of the French crew coming here with the CASA CN235. So we are a tactical transport aircraft, and we are really proud to be part of pitch black this year. It's a very huge opportunity for the crews, for the French Armed Forces in New Caledonia to be part here. And we have a very amazing time, a very quality exercise for us to train in this area with a lot of jets, and it's an amazing chance for us to be part of that. And also, I would like to thank you for the welcoming, the very warm welcome you gave us, and for sure the relationship between France and Australia and all the partners in the region will be strengthened thanks to this kind of exercise. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just would like to thank Australia for welcoming us, and it's a very great moment for us to strengthen the relationship between France and Australia. And we have a long-lasting, very good relations between the two forces. And for example, in New Caledonia, also coming from partnership exercise, for example. So we are happy also to come and participate in Australia for this kind of exercise.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Major Muhammad from Royal Malaysian Air Force. So in history, our first ever exercise, pitch black, is back in 2008. At that time we sent FATP. Now for this year we don't bring any aircraft, so we only send 15 personnel to involve in mission process as observer. So I'm happy to be here about 2 weeks. Good accommodations, good friends, and good weather. So next time I hope we can bring our aircraft for the next series of pitch black 2028. That's all.
Morning everyone. I'm Lieutenant Fikri from Brunei Air Force on pilot C295 interview. So for this year's, there's a total of two personnel of us joining for this exercise pitch black 2026, and we're attending as observers. Probably in the future, the next pitch black, we're hoping that probably we will bring the aircraft itself to join in with in the exercise.
Thank you from Aviation Spotters Online.
Yes.
Just like to ask, with the Indian Air Force operating so many types, with any future iteration of pitch black, would you bring like your indigenous TJAS down or any other aircraft types to give other air crews experience here?
Yes, of course. So it's not that we have not participated with the indigenous aircraft. Our indigenous aircraft is known as light combat aircraft, but also known as Tejas. We have participated in the Middle East, and that is with UAE and other forces also. Maybe someday later, probably in the next edition, we should be able to get Tejas. I leave it to the air headquarters to decide.
We prioritise week 1 flying to be focused at smaller level packages, so that all the participants who don't regularly operate from Darwin are able to understand the local procedures, understand the language barriers that we may have, and specifically the pace at which Australians normally talk, which is difficult. But also, one of the great advantages of week 1 training is it actually provides a smaller group of aviators to get together in planning, execution and debrief to get to know one another in a more, this is a professionally intimate fashion.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Scrum Leader Paul, as my colleague says. I'm from the Royal Air Force in the UK. What we brought to pitch black this year is one Voyager aircraft, which is an air-to-air refuelling aircraft. And we brought approximately 75 people from the UK from various trades and professions. Some of those are flying the aircraft, some of those are mending the aircraft. So we have brought some drivers, we've brought some refuelers, we've also brought some doctors and nurses to learn about how other countries do their tactical medical evacuation processes. We can discuss any of that later on.
Hello everybody, I'm Colonel Brown from the Japanese Self-Defense Force. Just broke 6 F-35As and 2 E-2Ds, and also about 250 personnel to take part in this pitch black. They are mainly from the 3rd Air Wing, Misawa Air Base, and Airborne Early Warning and Control Wing, Misawa and Naha Air Base.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lieutenant Colonel Mario, callsign Astro Boy Mendoza Jr. from the Philippine Air Force. Philippine Air Force brought 4 FA-50s and C-130s as transitioning and ferrying aircraft from our infill and exfil. As to the composition of our personnel, we have pilots, fighter pilots, and pilot embeds just to be immersed on operations of AAR, TAL, and also ABMS embed for our C2s. And also we have support such as medical and all other support services that we need as we execute each plan.
Oh, we're surviving. It's great down here.
Just about survived. From the Royal Canadian Air Force, Major Murray.
Again, my name is Major David Murray. I'm here from the Royal Canadian Air Force. Well, we don't have any assets here when it comes to planes at this time. Why we came is we're really an enabling force. We have close to 70 people here, all working embedded in all areas, including foods, air-to-air refueling, movements. We've got people doing ABMs, which are air battlefield management, as well as tactical airlift. We're doing a lot of planning in behind there, and we're embedded. We've also brought in the gender advisor role, and we've taken that on as the lead gender advisor for the exercise. It's been a great opportunity for us up here at the top end. So yeah, we're in something on us here at the top end. Yep. Because it's given us the opportunity to really embed. None of our crews here are working as a Canadian crew. They're all working with our partner nations, learning a lot, working on that interoperability piece that's so important. And it's been a really exciting time. We're very happy to be here, and I look forward to your questions. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you from Fairbanks, Alaska, where there I am the maintenance group commander for the 354th Maintenance Group. The personnel here, in the capacity here, I am the Deployed Forces Component Commander for the USAF forces that have come in to support Pitch Black, of which we have 9 aircraft total, 275 personnel, and about 70 short tons of equipment. Specifically, the F-35s coming out of Allison Air Force Base up in Alaska. We have some tankers and a refueler coming from Yokota and over in Japan, as well as a mix of augmentees. And that's kind of the USAF footprint for this particular exercise.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Colonel Alonso, Spanish Air Force, former F-18 pilot. Although we are here with Eurofighters. We have moved 6 Eurofighters to Airbus 330 multi-role tanker transport, which are in Beverly Air Base, and also 2 Airbus 400M for logistic in the infield and exfield, and also as a participant in tactical transport missions. Here, we are enjoying this very good. We are 230 aviators, covering, of course, the participating units, maintenance, pilots, and all of this, and the whole rest of tasks that we have to cover to maintain a unit for weeks in the other part of the world.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain William Siu. I'm not a pilot. I'm a doctor by profession. I'm here with the Fiji contingent, which is embedded into the Air Force component things. There's 12 of us, a very small team, still embedded into the medical expensive things. There's 2 military police, 1 media personnel, 2 junior chefs, and 5 movies. And as part of the training, part of the learning cooperation with our international partners, we are happy to be here to learn as much as possible about the experience.
Good afternoon, I'm Colonel Jong-mi Ha, the commander of the Republic of Korea Detachment. This year, the Republic of Korea Air Force deployed 6 upgraded KF-16 fighter and more than 100 personnel, and also the F-65. Supported by KC-330 air refueling tanker and C-130 transport, we successfully conducted a long-range deployment to Australia, including a non-stop KF-16 deployment supported by third equipment. This demonstrated not only the capability of our aircraft, but also the professionalism of our airmen and our ability to sustain operation far from home. The Republic of Korea Air Force maintains a fight-night posture, remaining ready to accomplish the mission wherever required.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lieutenant Tiawani, the Detachment Commander for the PNG Defense Force contingent that is based here in Darwin. First of all, I'd like to extend a word of thanks to the Chief Air Force for inviting us the second time to participate in exercise Pitch Black. Participating in exercise Pitch Black is a huge step for the capability development for the Public Defense Force in strengthening our relationship with the Royal Australian Air Force and other regional partners. The Public Defense Force, we have deployed down with 2 PAC 750s, which is a small medium aircraft, lift aircraft, and we have a total of 27 personnel that have deployed down here with a mixture of air crew, maintenance, movers, and support staff, including security personnel.
Thank you so much. That's your panel. The floor is open for your questions.
I'll go first. Hi everyone. Chen Farmer from Aviation. I'll start with